welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video is going to be putting the Shiseido, I hope I'm saying it right, I think it was Laura, but one of my fawns spelled it out for me because I'm always butchering the name, but I love Shiseido so much, especially their skincare. It is so freaking amazing, and so I do say it often enough, and I don't know if I'm saying it right this time, and I just can't remember how it was spelled out, so forgive me. That's what it looks like. But today we're going to be testing out their Synchro Skin Lasting Liquid Foundation. It is oil free and it has an SPF of 20. I'm loving testing out all of these foundations that have SPF in them because, I mean, it's May, but I'm in Michigan and it feels like it is winter outside right now. It is so cold and miserable, like freezing, literally like a parka. It is so cold. And yes, I'm Canadian. I just said parka. But eventually summer will hopefully be here, and I do not like UV at all. I'm all about the self-tanning life, which I really need to do. I just scrubbed off my loving tan yesterday, so I really do need to. Hopefully this is not going to be crazy dark for me. I picked up Neutral 3. But I will bronze and everything, to match it up. Not in this video. This video is just going to be putting this to the test, and then I'm also wrapping up. I do a whole battle series for anybody newly joining in, and right now I am battling out setting powders. So today I'm going to be testing out the Maybelline New Master Fix by Face Studio Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. So it looks like this, and I do everything from drugstore to drugstore high-end to luxury, and I'm finally dwindling down, and that makes me so happy because I get so scared every time I'm about to do a new powder because you never know if it's going to leave a white cast, grab at your foundation, break it apart, leave funny patches. And I seem to just not have luck with these type of powders for some reason, so I am scared to try this out, but I'm doing it for the love of you guys, so you know. But I do have amazing drugstore ones already, but I did purchase this one, so we'll test her out. So we are going to put this baby to use. I do use a Morphe M439 to buff out my foundation, and then I go over like close to the hairline with a beauty blender normally, and then tap off everything else if there's any excess foundation, and then I use a Morphe E20 for concealer. So today we're going to do foundation, conceal, and set, and then I usually love my Flower Beauty brush for like really packing in the powder to make it set, because I do contour, bronze, and all of that. I need it set really well for other powders to layer on, and I use my Kat Von D number 25 brush to set underneath the eyes. And then if everything isn't set well enough, I do use a powder puff. It's just more of a hassle, takes longer, so it's always great when a powder does the job well enough with just a brush. So, and I'm also in the middle of an eye tutorial, which is why my makeup is partially done. So if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel and you want to see how to get this eye look or other looks in the future, other beauty tips and tricks, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do it now. But let's get into this baby, because this is some sexy packaging. Ooh, that already looks really nice. That's a nice, sexy bottle. Look at that. This, okay, shake well before use and wipe dispenser mouth after use. All right. This was again part of that second haul that I did after the ridiculous epic haul of all hauls from the Sephora VIB Rouge sale when I picked up like 7 foundations. This is again one of those. It is like quite liquidy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. All right, I love it. This is like really nice, like that ombre lid. I mean, it's Shiseido at that price point. You'd hope it's nice. All right, I need to zoom you guys in. I'm like so distracted by everything, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in now. And I've already prepped and primed my face, and I color corrected my dark circles using my Urban Decay Naked Skin color corrector in Peach. So let's see what this baby does. Ooh. Yeah, it is pretty liquidy. And hope that I can get it to medium, full coverage. It is quite liquidy, so we'll see. Not bad for shade selection online though. Here we go. All right, so I'm just leaving it at my neck for now because I don't know what I'll be wearing for a shirt. But this is actually the very first foundation I have ever used where it preferred a beauty blender to blend out everything. Now I can't get the lid back on. Does it just sit there? Maybe it just sits there. Because it was going on quite streaky with my Morphe brush, which I was like, is this the foundation or is it actually the brush? Because I have tested out so many foundations over the years, and especially recently, like I've really been testing out a lot of foundations for you guys, and this one was like going on like streaky, like you could see like essentially you could see the bristle marks even though I like pat it. And so I took the beauty blender and now you can see it's like a really nice coverage and everything is blended out really nicely. It's a nice matte finish and I'm really happy with what this looks like on. To me, this is a really, really pretty finish, but it does need a sponge. You can't use, at least not this Morphe brush. I've never used the Artiste face brush. I've only used the Artiste concealer brush, so I don't know obviously if the Artiste brush would be any different, but as far as this foundation goes, it definitely likes a dampened beauty blender a lot more. So, but it looks really nice. I'm very happy with this coverage and finish, that is for sure, and I love the SPF benefits in it as well. So let's get to concealer. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, which is getting so low. I'm like scraping the bottom of this and I'm scraping at like my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I do have backups of both, but it is time to order backups because I'm about to be onto my backups. All right, here's the finish once there's concealer on. And I think that this is a really beautiful foundation. I think we have another win. I'm loving this, and it is so lightweight. This is another one where you literally don't feel it. And I'm sure that the coverage would have been even more buildable. I didn't feel like I needed to build it anymore, but I'm sure I could have gone in with some, another pump, added more coverage, but this is so lightweight and so comfortable. I literally feel like I just moisturized my face again. Like, this is another awesome win. I mean, I know I've been testing out a couple like really high end. I tested out a bunch of drugstore ones. I still have to test out a couple more drugstore ones. And I mean, I did luxury, I did like Clé de Peau. Was there another luxury one? I don't know, but I've been doing everything like in between, drugstore, high-end, and luxury. And oh yeah, I did the La Prairie, which I didn't like at all. But this one is another like high-end win. So way to go. This one, awesome. But now I'm so scared for the setting powder because it is so pretty. All right, here goes nothing. Taking my Kat Von D brush. This is what it looks like. Oh, I'm really not a fan of powders that have that much like powderiness. Totally breaking up the foundation. Oh no. Let me see if a brush will fix it. Oh my god, you guys. Just so you know, off the top of my head, before I even get to the battle series for for drugstore setting powders, CoverGirl, Outlast All Day, Flower Beauty, Fiona Styles, Coty Airspun. Oh my gosh, I know there are a couple others. Those are just what I can think of off the top of my head because I've literally tested out like 60 different setting powders. Those though are amazing, and I know that there are more, but those are just what I can think of right away that are fantastic. This is awful. Look at even the inconsistencies in my eyes. Like this one is so much whiter. It like grabbed and made it whiter. I don't know if you can see on camera and how it broke it apart. Like this foundation was so beautiful, and now it's like just making everything so cakey. The only good thing about this is that it set it like amazingly well. It is silky, silky smooth. There's like no need for a powder puff. Like it is set and it is silky smooth. Like, but I mean, there's way too many options. Like I have found way too many amazing ones to deal with this kind of breaking up. that kind of whiteness under one eye, the inconsistency, how cakey this is now. Just so bad. All right, well, we know that the Shiseido Foundation is a rock star. This one is so good, like so amazing. And stay away from the Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder, because yes, it sets it, but it is not a perfecting loose powder. It's going to give you cake face, it's going to give you white patches, it's going to break apart your foundation, it's going to do everything that you don't want it to do aside from setting the face. I can't believe companies like go through product testing and like feel it's okay to release things like this. Ugh, it's so frustrating, and especially when you get to this point in your makeup when everything is like moving along and you're like almost done, and then bam. So anyway, that is it for this video. At least we know that the expensive item is amazing, and the like more cheap, affordable one is the one that's the crappy one. So disappointing, so mixed. Such mixed feelings, but I'm really excited about this one though, because since it is like a great summer foundation, it's awesome that it's so lightweight while giving you coverage, while giving you sun protection. Like, this is just so good to me that you get all of that. You're gonna get as full coverage as you want, you're gonna get your sun protection, you get to wear foundation, and you're not gonna feel it. It's so lightweight. So to me, that is awesome, and I mean, that's the main purpose to this video, is to test out the foundation itself. It's just that I like to take it all the way to setting it, and unfortunately, today was a bad setting powder day. So anyway, that does it for this video. I really hope that this was helpful and informative on both fronts, on the foundation and the stupid Maybelline powder. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.